Across the country, states are rewriting the rules of financial support after divorce. And those changes are drastic and they're moving faster than most people realize. I'll give you some examples. In West Virginia, lawmakers have introduced a bill to completely abolish spousal support in its entirety, a complete wipeout as alimony as we know it. In Florida, permanent alimony is officially gone. Courts now can only offer capped, time limited spousal support with a heavy emphasis on self sufficiency and shorter financial ties after the divorce. In Illinois, a recent ruling says that alimony can keep accruing even if a person is incarcerated. The payer, it shifts how the courts view responsibility and long term dependency. But you come out of that incarceration possibly facing arrearages and, if a rule to show cause is filed, even more jail time. So, what does that mean? What about South Carolina? Well, to be honest with you, alimony is being talked about in the halls of the legislation here. People are looking at it. But in the meantime, you have to understand that if you're going through a divorce in South Carolina or even thinking about it, now is the time to plan. Courts here still have broad discretion over every asset, income source, financial decision matters. You know, while other states are tightening or eliminating alimony, South Carolina continues to evaluate that need, the ability to pay, the marital lifestyle, fault, and long term stability. However, we need to have you understand what is available. What are the possibilities if you're talking about a lump sum payment, if you're talking about periodic alimony, if you're talking about rehabilitative alimony? If you don't know what those terms mean, that means it's time to start researching and reaching out to an attorney to assist you. The national trend is a warning. Support laws are shifting, and you can't afford to walk away or walk into a divorce unprepared. Let's think about your goals, sit down and talk about them together, and get a plan of action, a strategy in place for you. If you're facing, separation or contemplating separation and divorce, you need to look at that strategy. How will your assets be divided? How will your support be calculated? What does your financial stability look like in 5, 10, 15 years from now? And how can you legally protect yourself from unexpected changes in the laws or your ex's circumstances? Think about your future. Let's talk about how to protect your future